And we're on.
It's the Sini-Gang with l-boogy.
And Sterno Supernova.
What's going on there, Sterno?
Not so much, Boogie. How you been?
Doing all right. I just updated my OS for my laptop, so I am.
What does that mean?
I
know what it means.
This works.
No, I know what it means, but I mean, like, you seem so like it seems life changing to you.
No. It's just I'm worried, what it affects. I don't know if it's affecting the recording software. So I am tentatively staring at it.
I don't have that many things that use iOS. So did it affect everything, or just your laptop, or is it going to be like did it do it on phones and like I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. Okay, that's the basic thing I'm asking.
Well, iOS is just a phone thing.
Well, sorry, whatever. The Mac, Apple, whatever. I thought it was everything. I thought they were under like an umbrella.
No.
Oh, my bad. So what? It's just your laptop. It's just a laptop thing then. What you're telling me?
You just updated to Mojave for those of you who know.
When did Mojave come out?
I don't know. My computer says, "Hey, do you want to update to it?" I said, "Sure."
Sure.
Actually, no. I waited a week. Yeah,
because I figured you'd be one of the people that would wait to see if there's any like big bugs or something.
No, it's not the bugs. I actually, I'm actually confident in Apple products to know that when they release something like that, there's no bugs. My thing is certain programs I use I don't have the confidence in the other programs.
Oh,
as in, not
this podcast gonna like disappear or something.
No, this one I'm okay with.
Okay.
I use GarageBand.
Okay.
For those of you who want to know,
which
is an Apple product which should work perfectly with Mojave. So
okay,
that's just saying I'm just tentatively looking at it. That's all. I have dark mode now, which is a geeky.
How old is your laptop again? I forgot.
2015.
Okay.
Maybe April 2015. I want to say. I bought a laptop after. I have a Dell that I bought in early 2000 or late 2017. A year ago. It was a year ago.
Right.
A year ago. Because I keep getting all these emails from Dell saying, "Yo, your warranty's up. You want to pay me some more to keep the warranty?" And I said, "No."
Wait, I don't follow. What does that mean? Why do you have to buy a laptop then?
No. I bought a laptop a year ago.
Oh, okay.
I bought a.
Oh, I was thinking that was like some sort of reason why you had to buy a laptop.
No. They I bought a laptop a year ago, a Dell, and then my warranty was for 1 year.
Right.
And then I keep getting these emails saying your warranty's up. Pay us some money so we can extend your warranty.
Or just ignore them. Like you've been doing. So I mean,
but they don't stop sending me.
What are you using that Dell for?
Nothing. Because this damn laptop is a beast, and I use it for nothing. I bought it because certain programs are only Windows based or non-Mac compliant, which at the time I was like, I should get a PC to run these programs. And ever since I bought the laptop, I said, screw those programs. I don't need them. One of them is like the 3D printing program.
Yeah.
I could put it on a Mac, but it's really complicated. You really got to know your stuff. But then PC, it's like supposed to be easy and user friendly. And I said, okay, I'll use it on that. And I just haven't done it. So.
Okay.
It's my, like I said, I rely on this bad boy, this laptop for everything. It's hard for me to get off of it anyways.
Right.
Like I said, I have a spare laptop that I don't use. It runs Windows 10, which I also hate. So
I'm not gonna argue that. I'm not a big fan of it, but gotta use it.
So yeah. What's up?
Nothing much, man. I was wondering. Okay, you and I are both in the IT field, and we probably had a discussion along similar lines before. But if someone said today, you have to switch fields.
Yep.
What would you go into? I'm just curious. I don't know.
Realistically or as a dream?
God, I don't want to be pie in the sky. I don't want to be pie in the sky.
Because realistically, if I got fired from my job today and they banned me from IT,
right,
I'm going probably business.
Business?
business
You'd rather
management.
you want to go into that?
No, I don't want to.
I mean,
being realistic though.
Okay. Well, okay.
Realistically,
what would you go into that you like? Because I know you don't like that stuff. You don't like all the I don't know, not even small talk. You know what I'm trying to say? You don't like the business
world.
Yeah, world. There you go. That's a better way of putting it. I was trying to be nice about it, but yeah. Because I was like, because like I had to put that on when I used to do this organization. I had to do the business and even it's fake for me, but I'm more comfortable with it than you are. I know that. That's for damn sure.
Well, I mean, I do work in my field. I do a lot of work with a lot of people. Mm-hmm. I do a lot of meetings. I do a lot of face-to-face. Yes, right. I am nonstop all day, customer service / helping people out.
Maybe you're more comfortable than I am.
And yeah, I hate faking. In fact, one of my biggest pet peeve in the world, my number one biggest pet peeve in the world is people acting fake people, fakeness in people.
Right.
And that is the one thing I hate. And there's a lot of people out there who get on my nerves because of their fakeness. That is my biggest pet peeve, easily.
Right.
So I don't like to fake anything. I mean, there's a difference between me being nice to people, and being fake to people.
Politeness, courtesy, that's one thing. Faking is just, I don't know.
So when I'm doing my job right now, and I deal with a lot of people, one of my things is I'm straight up real with everyone. I mean, I don't fake nothing. Like if something sucks, I do it in a nice way, but I'll tell them, it sucks, or I don't fake nothing. And I don't know if that's good or bad. Sometimes it's not good. Sometimes, you really have to.
It depends on the person you're dealing with.
Yeah, exactly. But like I said, I don't put on airs for nobody.
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate people who do the same with me, even if they're like not in, if you don't see eye to eye with me. I don't want you to be nice to me or fake it for me to be nice to you or whatever.
I know what you're saying. I don't know.
That's my number one. But I hate that more than anything. I can spot that a mile away.
Right.
Too.
Well, it just depends on how. Like for me, I always have to gauge how far I want to go. Like, do I want to keep our working relationship on a really superficial level? Then I'll just get by on a really superficial level. But if like I'm talking to someone I really value their information, I'll tell them, this is stupid. I don't know, this process is dumb. I don't know why he came up with this, that kind of stuff, and I'll outline it, but I won't be mean about stuff like that. I won't say stupid. That's going a little too far, but stuff like that. So you would go in, okay, so forget the business thing. That wasn't what I was trying to get at. Like, okay, let me get a scenario better. Today, someone told you in a year's time, you got to pick you'll be in a new field. You got time to don't worry about money. You'll be fine. It's not going to be crazy. You're not going to be like rich. But you can pick a different field. We'll transition you in a year to something else you want to do. What would you do?
Importing, exporting. I don't know.
Wait, isn't that the mob or something? Are you trying to start your own triad or something?
I was like, let me do something illegal.
The boogie mob. That'd be awesome.
Yes, I'd be running an illegal ring of some kind.
You do import and export all the waste management. And we can why are they hanging out together? They're not even totally different fields. I don't know. God.
Yes, illegal products. That'd be my field. I don't know. I mean, what is your idea?
Well, see, the thing is, I was trying to figure out, like, I'm okay with the field I'm in now, but I don't see myself being here for 5 more years. So that means I got to start making a plan for something else. So I'm thinking, I was actually thinking more in general terms about my life. Do I want to stay where I'm living now? Do I want to go to something smaller? More like, do I want to be sort of hippie-ish and get like off the grid and stuff like that?
You're not going to survive off the grid.
Not you. Not completely.
No.
Well, no, because that's not even close to being realistic for me. Okay. I know what I can deal with and what I can't deal with. But I'm saying more like energy, solar panels is what I'm getting to. I'm not talking about a composting toilet. I'm talking about like
I thought you were like cut the internet off.
Oh hell no. No, I'm you
use the internet more than anyone I know.
Well, yeah, I watch less stuff than you do. But anyway, so yeah, and then I was like, do I want a job where I don't know what kind of job would I do? Because do I want to start growing my own food and starting aquaponics? It's like I'm not even a farmer, but I don't think I would. It's something I could. It's something I could learn. Or do I want to go?
Are you seriously thinking about doing aquaponics? Because I know a lot about aquaponics. I actually do.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
We haven't. This is one of our topics of conversation that just pops up. Hey, so what do you know about aquaponics?
I know it's expensive.
I know, but I'm thinking like, okay, here I'm gonna go through what I was actually thinking. If I were to sell this place and take, because I have some equity in here, and pay off all my debts, kind of start from scratch, buy a piece of land, put some basic stuff in there. You get sewage, get like maybe some sort of what do you call it? The septic system. Get solar, get my own little thing going.
In the woods?
No, not too far away. Because I'm the kind of guy, I'm not going to go extreme. You know I'm not extreme.
Yeah. I'm assuming you'd stay in Virginia Beach.
I was saying,
but still.
I was saying Chesapeake.
Oh, even, yeah, same thing.
Same difference, yeah. Hampton Roads area. Okay.
But.
I don't know. It's like, would that be something?
I don't see you as a guy that lives out in the boonies.
No, I'm not saying where I'm good. I don't want to be so far out that no one's going to see me. Or...
No. I mean, I do know people in the boonies. In fact, there's a certain artist, singer who opened up a music studio around here. That's not way in the boonies, but it's it's a 15-minute drive. It's a 15-minute drive of nothing but nothing to get there. But yeah, I
want some solitude, and I don't want to be like I don't want to be a hermit. There's like a middle ground that I'm trying to find here, because no homeowners association, no having to deal with constant traffic of people coming in. That's gonna be hard too. With that, you have to figure out where the people are going to start developing, because it's always going to be more development. But anyway, I'll just try to figure out what would I want to do. How much would it cost me?
Oh, that sounds like a lot of money.
I know.
Way more than what you got.
I know. That's what I'm trying to figure. I actually talked to one of our real estate friends, and I said, "Hey, if I want to do this, how much am I looking at as an investment?"
Yeah, you're looking at something that rich people do, basically.
Well, I mean, that's the thing I wonder about. I watch some of those shows, and I'm like, how can you?
See, you gotta stop watching these HGTV.
These are the people with composting toilets. They're like, we made this whole thing out of pallet wood. I'm like, okay, that's not gonna be me. But like how much? I asked the guy to kind of just in round numbers to come back to me when he gets a chance with an idea, so I know what kind of number I'm looking at. So I can see how high in the sky this idea is, and how. So
I mean, I sort of get what you're. Yeah, I mean, and you're not trying to build a big house. You just want like a 1-bedroom house, right?
Yeah, something. Yeah,
or 1-bedroom studio, basically.
Yeah, because I'm
a shed, basically.
I think it's part. You could also say I've given up on having a roommate and finding a wife.
So you want a shed on your own piece of land, I guess, where nobody goes. People call it, but not far from anything.
You're talking about I guess you'd be calling it a tiny house, but yeah.
And there are those around here.
I know.
Yeah, there's a lot of them around here.
But I also want to get some land.
All the people I do know who owns those are also rich.
Yeah.
See.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no poor people living in these things.
Well, I mean, the further away you are, the more remote you are, the better the prices will be for everything for land. I mean,
for land, but then you also got to get water. You got to get
right. So you got are we got to do rain catchment systems? Are you gonna do can you dig a well and a filtration system? All this stuff.
You're not gonna live off city water?
I don't know.
Because
I'd rather
assuming if you're gonna be out and sort of not in the urban part of the city,
right?
You got to pay the city to put a line to your place.
If you see, I don't know what the rules are. Do you have to do that?
No, but if you get sick and die of your own water,
then you do. I know. I know. I mean, I realize that part of it. So that's that's why I'm trying to gradually get an understanding of how close to being possible this idea is. It's not like I'm gonna go like, hey, I sold my house yesterday. I'm packing up and putting everything in storage, and I'm not doing that. I'm not. I don't jump like that. I don't jump with big decisions. I don't do that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just trying to figure out, is it even within the realm of possibility?
Do it.
That's what I'm
just screw it and do it.
That's why I asked the guy to give me some numbers so I know if I can even do it. Because if he's like, oh, it's going to cost you $400,000 today. I'm like, oh, just.
I'm thinking way more than that.
I know. That's the thing.
Way more than that.
Well, I don't know.
Oh no, it's way more than that.
I don't know.
You're talking about 1.5 million, probably.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's up there.
I don't think. I mean, maybe we're talking about different things. I'm just talking about getting up. I mean, maybe in the beginning, I'll be using like a
tent.
No, I'll get like a yurt or something, which is a tent, I guess.
Yeah, tent.
I don't know. I mean,
that's gonna be the thousands of dollars, just a tent.
Yeah, well, I know, but I'm thinking it's not gonna be like millions of dollars. Maybe
it's up there.
At the beginning. I think I could.
It's up there.
I can deal with like putting some stuff with my relatives or getting a storage area. Maybe living part time, getting a shelter built up. I'll do it gradually. But see, I'm not the handiest person, but I'm not like totally incompetent. So I mean, it's a bunch of stuff I got to figure out. I mean, it's just an idea. I mean, it doesn't hurt to
I want you to do it.
I want to do it too. I'm just trying to
figure out. I want you to just don't think about doing it. Just do it.
I'm not going to wreck my life just to be impulsive.
Why? Why not just do it?
Wreck my life to be impulsive? I'm not the kind of.
You don't know if you don't try.
I am trying. This is me trying.
No, this is you talking.
No,
this is you talking.
I called the guy. I mean, I contacted
the guy.
That's
still talking.
No, it's actually trying to get numbers. This is me
That's
doing.
You talking.
That's your opinion. I don't agree with that. I'm actually doing. I am not building, but I'm trying to figure out if it's even possible. Now, I mean,
of course it's possible. Just do it tomorrow. Sell the house.
Sell the house tomorrow.
Do it tomorrow. Put the house on sale tomorrow, and then you will have to do it. Right?
I don't know if I want to do it.
See, you're not doing it.
Because it might not be possible.
You're not doing it.
I don't get.
Of course, it's possible. If you have to do it, then it's possible.
I don't have to do anything. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I want to know.
You're not doing it.
I am not doing it yet, or I might do it. I might not. I mean,
you need to force yourself in a situation where it needs to be done.
I know I don't. I don't agree with that at all. No, I think that's bullshit.
No,
I think that's let's just do it.
Knowing your personality, you're not going to do it unless you have to do it.
Okay.
You're a, I don't want to say a hem hawer, but you do talk a lot and don't follow through on a lot.
Yeah.
So if you force yourself where your life depends on it, then you're going to do it.
Yeah, that's a difference though. I don't know if I want to force myself. I want to know if it's possible.
You just want to talk about it.
It's an idea. I'm still in the idea stage.
Okay.
It's like what I was learning in graphic design school classes. I didn't take school, but it's basically you throw out a bunch of ideas. You look at them. You see what you like, or you throw away the ones you don't. You might come back to an idea if it's something that you can solve, or you can merge ideas together. I don't think you have to just go. The people that just, I mean, there's a time when the first idea is the best, but then you still gotta be willing to tweak it, see what's available. I don't know. That's the approach I'm taking to it. What you want to do? Sure, just jump into it. I mean, I'm just not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I see it not happening.
Okay. Would you ever do something like that? Just jump into
it? Well, it depends on what it is. If I am set on doing something, you do know I will do it.
Okay.
I'm the kind of, I do a lot of planning.
I'll tell you, you're going to be, I guess it's going to sound a little morbid. You'll be dead in 5 years. What are you going to do today? I'm not trying to make it morbid.
That's not morbid.
It's like 5 years. You got 5 years left. That's it. Absolutely 5 years.
I don't know, because I'm happy. I could die today. I'm happy.
Really?
Yes. Because the way I live is like, I don't live with regrets. I don't live on, like, man, I don't know what to do. Like I said, if I want to do something, I'll do it. I mean, and then there are luxuries that are nice to have, but I don't care if I don't have them. I'm not a guy who, it sounds so cliche, but I ain't all about the money,
Okay, I can see that.
I'm happy. I have my friends. I'm all that. I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't, and I like.
And I can vouch for that because you're not fake. Like again in the beginning, you don't do that fake stuff.
And if there's something I want to do, I do it.
Right.
Yesterday, just yesterday, the tickets for San Diego Comic-Con were released.
Right.
To the public. And that's one of the things I want to do. It's eventually.
Yeah.
Although I have been saying, I've been doing all the other Comic-Cons that it's come to the point where I think I'm satisfied with my Comic-Con experiences with the other ones that if I never do San Diego, I'm okay. I'm not doing it.
So it's okay. It's not necessarily in your bucket list.
Yeah, not anymore because I've done New York Comic-Con.
Right.
Tons of times and all the other Baltimore Comic-Con and all our little small ones. I've run the gamut.
Yeah.
I just haven't met, Gal Gadot yet. So,
Well, then that negates all other arguments.
But she was at San Diego last year, so maybe she might be there next year for Wonder Woman.
Yeah. all previous arguments are moot. All points are moot. No other concerns
I was
are.
in New York last year. She was in New York hosting Saturday Night Live, and man, I could not get close to that lady. For some reason, people wouldn't let me close to her.
Can't imagine why. You got one of those faces that people should trust.
Brother Butterfly knows I was trying to not stalk, but find out where she was.
Just on a side note, Brother Butterfly and Gal Gadot. I just don't. I don't. He came on so late to the
I know, it's like,
the
hey,
bandwagon. He's like, who is this girl in Wonder Woman? It's like, she was in Fast and the Furious. Really?
A bunch of the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Dating the Asian dude, Han.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just so.
And I'm giving Han, virtual 5-5s. Yo,
you
got the one. You got the one.
He gave the hope to the whole.
She dies for you.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like
I'm spoiling a 5-year-old movie.
That's why I let it go. I'm like, what are you talking about? But anyway, yeah, he came in so late that even though he's like, oh, I'm so into it, I'm like, man, anyway. Getting back, Brother Butterfly does know that you want to do this. Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, we went around 30 Rock, and there were places where they were doing Justice League surprise stuff, like in Times Square. They had a surprise unveiling of the Batmobile. Or like the T-Mobile store had a Justice League event happening where Jim Lee signs autographs.
Cool.
Thinking she might show up to one of these things. So we're hanging around all of these places, but no. She doesn't show up to anything. She just
was it my fault we didn't see her in DC?
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Because I remember we talked about it.
They were filming. They filmed Wonder Woman 1980.
Right.
Or whatever it's called.
Yeah. The second one.
The new Wonder Woman coming out. They filmed it partly in Northern Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
And
I couldn't remember how our plans went. Why we didn't? Because you were talking about trying to see her, and I don't remember what happened.
Well, she's filming at certain mall, the Landmark Mall. Over there.
Right.
Yeah. And I sort of do try to sound so bad, like a stalkerish, but I do sort of
like to be informed about.
Yes, I was very informed of her schedule of where she's filming.
Give you like a nice way of putting it. You tell me it's not creepy. What are you doing?
I try to keep up with the
he's a mega
with
fan.
the filming schedule.
That sounds so bad.
Stuff.
God.
So yes, there were certain days that she was filming that we were going to be in town over there.
Yeah,
but yeah, we're talking about trying to get on a closed set.
Oh, that was what we're trying to do? Get in a close set?
We're trying to hang out.
I thought you were trying to get in a crowd like when you're doing an outdoor shoot. No. Oh, you were trying to get into a closed set?
I've tried to.
That's a little. Yeah.
I've tried to apply to be extras in the movie, but they're.
I thought we were trying to be like.
There's no way.
Because they had the little barricades and they had to do the outdoor filming, and sometimes the fans are there. That's what I thought you were trying to do.
No.
Oh, I misunderstood.
No, I was trying to be in the movie.
Oh my gosh. You should have dressed in 80s clothes and just try to walk around like you're part of the set. Part of the cast.
Now knowing that, I was like, yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, okay.
We could spend, if it was me by myself with nothing to do on a day, yes, I would be hanging out there trying to, work my way in.
Right.
But, that's wasting the whole day trying to work the system, which I know you're not all about that. No.
So that's why you want to go to San Diego Comic
Con. No, well, I've never been to San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah, it's like I used to say it's like Mecca for comic geeks, but it's more than just comic books. Comic book geeks now. It's like
pop culture.
There you go. Pop culture.
But 2019 is the 50th anniversary of Comic Con.
Is it 50?
They keep sending me emails with the number 50 on there. I watched
some weird documentary about the first Comic Con with George R.R. Martin was there or something, and it was like that was the first Comic Con. Like it's very small, obviously. But.
Yeah. It's Comic Con 50 quickly approaching. Please read all the information below for how to participate. So yeah, tickets went on sale yesterday, but I didn't get any.
Wow.
Well, one thing I was sort of out and about, but yeah, I was at that decision. It's like, do I want to do it? Is this going to be the year I do San Diego Comic Con?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I don't
Because we
know.
have friends that do it on like a regular basis.
Yeah. And I don't know if you saw the message. I sent him a message. Yo, are you buying tickets?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yep, we're I'm gonna be on at noon exactly when I was like, okay, is this the year to do it? And we're in Virginia Beach. It's 3,000 miles away.
Yeah,
3,000 miles away. It's one thing if you're in
that area
in California,
right? The same state.
Yeah, if you're in San Francisco, you're
we're in the opposite coast.
Yeah, we're 3,000 miles away. We're a whole continent away. So it's a big deal. Mind you, this is we're in November right now. This is July of next year. So it's a lot of planning.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I had to make a decision. Is this going to be a year? I said, no.
There's no other way to get any tickets to it? I mean, I know people sell scalping. Did it scalp? Can you scalp? I don't know. I know they have all these things.
That's not an easy answer. Yes, you can scalp, but yes, you can get caught. And yes, you can get kicked out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because I know there's a bunch of like security features or
I'm not
protocols.
I'm not a San Diego Comic-Con expert. I know a lot of people are. I'm a New York Comic-Con expert. I know the ins and outs of New York Comic-Con. I do know you're not supposed to scalp New York Comic-Con passes.
Mm-hmm.
Your name's tagged to your name's tied to your badge. If you sell it, you're gonna get in trouble. They're supposed to check ID. They have I've seen people getting ID checked, but I know how to get around all that. But the simple answer is no, you're not supposed to scalp. No, You're not supposed to buy off eBay.
Right.
And if you do, you're running a risk anyways of getting scammed.
Right. Yeah.
So if I'm doing San Diego, I'm doing it legit, or I'm doing it the right way.
Exactly. Okay, I got you.
But the whole point of this is, if I wanted to do it, I would have done it yesterday.
Right.
If I want to do Comic-Con, I'm doing that.
This started from the I do what I want.
Yes. This is the I'm gonna die in 5 years.
I forgot how we got here.
You're gonna die in 5 years. What are you doing?
It seems like 5 years ago we started this part of the conversation.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think, what is there left that I want to do? Like, I don't care about traveling. I've seen stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I will travel. I do stuff. I love it. In fact, me and Pinoy Playboy were talking yesterday. He wants to go to New York next month and asked me if I want to go.
What's the New York?
Andrea Bocelli.
Oh, right.
He's a fan.
He mentioned that to me too when I saw him not that long ago.
You're gonna see Andrea Bocelli, and
he was excited. I mean,
I know.
And just to put in context, when he
doesn't do anything.
He doesn't get excited about that many things to us anyway, or at least to me. So that's like, ooh, Pinoy Playboy's got a fire.
I know. We were like, yo, Joe Coy is coming, and he's like, okay. And to us, we were all over that.
Right.
We were front row. We met him.
Yeah.
And it exactly goes to the point. Like, hey, if I want to do something,
right,
I do it right. Yeah, Pinoy Playboy was like, oh, he's here. I go, who?
Oh.
So, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
But basically, he's excited Andrea Bocelli's coming. So they're going to New York, Madison Square Garden. They're like, yo, you want to go? I say, let me think about it.
One of the tickets going on sale for that.
Oh, they've already got it. It's already sold out and everything.
What are they?
They didn't want me to go to New York.
They don't want you to go.
In fact, they know I don't care. It's sort of, they're like, oh, Andrea Bocelli. I'm like, oh, who?
Wait, so you're just gonna go there to New York, but you're not gonna go to the show?
Yes.
If you go,
I'd ride with them.
Do you know if they got good tickets?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't care.
Oh, okay.
I could care less what kind of tickets they got.
You're not gonna be the show. Who cares?
Yeah, I'm not gonna show. But they're not just gonna go to the show and come back home.
Right.
No, they're gonna hang out in New York, and that's what I would be there for, is hang out in New York with them.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna take a bus to New York, see the show, and take the bus back.
Right.
We're gonna spend a day. We're gonna do Times Square. We're gonna do tourist stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay.
And I love New York. That's probably it. Might be my favorite city. I wouldn't want to live there though, but
I know what you mean though. I do.
I love going there.
The energy, the whatever's around. All
that between that and San Francisco, I love the Bay Area. but there's nothing like New York.
What about
City.
LA? Have you been to LA?
Yes, I've been to LA.
That's not part of the conversation.
No,
okay.
LA sucks.
Dang, it straight up sucks, huh? I've never been to LA.
Yeah, I've been to LA, Anaheim. I've been to Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been to LA. So, I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. LA's not bad, but if you're ranking the cities,
it's cool. Don't get me wrong. LA. When you start out, LA sucks. Yeah. It's kind of hard to get back from that, but okay.
It's not me. It's basically I'm not LA.
Okay.
I fit more in Bay Area and New York. It's more my thing. I'm not an LA guy.
Okay.
I know you don't understand this.
No, I was gonna say, are you gonna kind of go along with the you don't like fakeness thing, or
yeah, that's a big part of it.
Yes,
that is a big part of it.
But I don't want to be. I haven't been to LA, so I don't know if I can speak on that. I understand what you're saying. It's not like I don't comprehend the words that are coming out of your mouth, but I'm just saying. Okay.
But yeah, like I said, the next 5 years, I don't know, because like I said, I do everything I want to do now already.
You're good.
Yeah.
You wouldn't make any drastic changes. I mean that's fine. That's cool. I
can't think of anything.
No,
I really can't. I mean, I'm trying to think hard of something that I would change.
Not even your job.
No, I'm good with my job.
Wow,
so I'm there. Like I said, the money sucks, but I'm happy with it.
Okay.
I mean, it's my job is easy, basically, right? That's one thing. My job is easy. Mm-hmm. It's at a place I like. It's with people I don't mind working with.
Everything was good, but don't mind working with. Okay.
Yeah, basically, people don't bother me, so I'm good.
Okay.
It's in an environment I like. I work at a university. There's hot girls everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, it's not a glamour job, no.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're being realistic, what glamour job can I get? That I get to take the next 4 years and get a new major and then work for 1 year before I die in a dream job.
Okay, you put it that way. That's not gonna. I get what you're saying.
I mean, I'm not gonna say, "Hey, yeah, I want to be in the NBA."
That's
no
ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. No, stuff like that. That's not real.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What would your dream job be?
That's something. Maybe getting a place in more wide open, doing something more agriculture, something more hands-on. So
I don't see you as an outdoorish person. I mean, you're not an outdoors person.
No, I'm not the same kind of outdoors that you think I can be.
I know, but if you want to grow crops,
I had to switch to like my mentality, but I can do it. It's just not. I actually prefer air conditioning and all that stuff, but it's just a preference. Like if I'm outdoors, I do it on a regular basis, whatever, So I mean, or maybe I was actually thinking doing like indoor gardening, aquaponics type.
I know. That's why you went with aquaponics because it's not outdoors. You could do it on a patio, kind of thing.
Yeah, so that kind of thing.
It's also way expensive. I mean, you could grow a tomato for 50 cents, or aquaponics and grow it for $5.
Yeah,
it's really expensive, especially since it's so easy just to grow plants on soil.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
We're surrounded by farms here,
Well, I know, but I'm thinking like year round, growing and harvesting. Maybe something that's more protected from any kind of outside possibility of getting messed up. I don't know.
You do know why a lot of people in this area grow aquaponics?
Not that kind of aquaponics.
Because I could sell you some aquaponics.
I'm not talking that. I mean, if I want to do that,
it's the same thing though. It's just what they're growing.
Yeah,
is basically.
I'm not talking about that.
But that's why I know the price of all this stuff.
It's not so bad when you said that.
I do know the pricing of how to grow plants indoors. Basically, let's just say that.
Okay.
I know about hydroponics.
Okay.
There are stores around here that sell your lightings and everything.
Yeah.
So it's not cheap. I can tell you that.
I wasn't talking about in like totally enclosed spaces. Maybe
no. Like I said, you can do it on your patio. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, where you don't need quite the same kind of.
And I know the difference between aquaponics and hydroponics. You know, the water running through everything, your own irrigation system.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
I can go real geeky on that. I know this stuff.
Right. Okay, that's an idea, something different. I mean, it's like, you know, because you and I, we basically have the same job in a sense that we're all indoors most of the time, right? From the computer, like most of the time.
Yeah, but I don't hate it like you do.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say hate, but it's not. I just like it. I don't, you know. I'm not sure what job I wanted to get, but being stuck behind a computer sometimes drives me a little crazy sometimes. So, you know, something different. That'd be good.
Do be a Amazon driver. Drive for Amazon. You'll be outside all the time. You get to see people all the time, and it pays good.
I'll ask my cousin. He
do that. Don't ask your cousin. Do it.
No, he already does it.
Well, just do it. Apply today.
Why would I do it?
I'll apply right now. I will bring up the website and apply for you.
Why would I do it now? I have a job.
You can do it after to see if you like it. See, there you go. You're not going to do it.
You don't want to just put it out there and decide, you're mad at me. Well, I don't particularly know if I want to do that yet. I'm just saying you put
I know you're going to talk about it.
Not really. That wasn't one of my plans. I'm not a big driver. I don't like driving that much. I didn't want to start being all
but you really want to leave your job. So you're not going to leave it unless you have to.
No. We'll see.
Do it. Just quit.
I'm not gonna
tomorrow. Just quit. Just don't go to work. Just don't go to work. See if they fire you.
Nah, they wouldn't fire me. They'd be like, "Are you okay, Sterno? Are you all right? You know, do you need me to do anything? Can we work something out for you? That kind of thing." For about a week or so, but then it'd be like, "Okay, you can't come. If you're not coming in, you're done." So,
start your own business then. I know you want to do that.
I did that.
Well, do it for real.
I did do it for real.
So you have your license then and everything, right?
No, that expired.
Okay, then get it.
I did. Okay, just to clarify what I'm saying, I did start a business, and I picked the worst possible time in the U.S. economy to do it. I did it right when the bubble burst in the housing market, and everybody was in the economy went down to the crapper, and so no one was really hiring for my field anymore. So I don't know. Right now, I'm not sure if I can do the same job I was doing then. It's a different world as far as the web stuff I was doing. But I did try it.
So you're shooting everything down, though.
I just told
you're shooting
I did it.
Down.
How could I be shooting down something that I did?
Well, do it again.
I'm not ready to do it again. Because it was, like I said, that was in 2008. And then I was unemployed for a year after that. So I'm still trying to, maybe there's a little more scars on my, that I have to deal with. So I'm still recovering from that financially in some respects. So it's not like
you're so depressing though. You're like, I can't do this. I don't want to do that. I don't know. You need to pick something and just be excited about it. See, right now you're not excited about anything, are you?
My foot's a freaking asleep. That's why I'm trying to get it to wake up.
Find some, what is one thing that will excite you to be doing?
I'm working on art. I'm actually doing that.
You don't sound excited about it.
Why do I have to sound about art? What just because I'm like, ooh,
I'm doing art.
No, I'm answering your question. I'm not saying I'm not excited about what I'm doing. Oh, thank God, my foot back. Okay.
So you're not happy about your job.
Mm-hmm.
So you should be full on into your art. Why aren't you I
don't full on till like I'm happy.
Do your art to make the money. Do your art as your job.
Yeah. Well, I'm working on it. I am. So I'm
then quit your job, and you have to work on it hard to the point where like that is what defines you.
That's not me. That's not me. You just doing it for the.
See, that's the problem.
Well, it doesn't have to be me. That's just because you think it's the way it's supposed to be. Doesn't mean I have to follow that.
Okay. So let's get back to where this all started.
Okay, here. Let me go back to this. I had an idea to do my own web firm. I quit my job, started a web firm, went down the toilet. I was unemployed for a year, so I did do this crap.
Yeah.
It's not like you're acting like I
Now,
never took a risk.
Yeah. So,
and I'm going to be more cautious about it, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So I mean, see the way you're framing is like, oh, he never does anything. I did try something, okay, and it did bite me in the ass.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get back to where I'm going to be more intelligent about how I approach it this time. That's all I'm saying, you know. And you know, when I start doing this stuff, I'm actually being forceful. So, you know, because you see me before.
yeah. So then you give me the solution. What is?
I am doing the solution. I'm just not doing it on your schedule. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it's your question, though.
What do you mean, my question?
You're the one that says, "Hey, what do you want to do?" And I said, "I'm happy with my job."
Right. I said it was. I'm transitioning.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm researching it, seeing what's possible, seeing what kind of money's involved. If I can do it, if I'm happy with the idea of what's involved, I think that's fine. That's all I'm saying. But I'm just saying, the way you're making it sound like, oh, just because you're talking about it, you're never going to do it. That's not true.
Okay.
All right. Well, okay. That's a difference of opinion about how I approach things.
Like I said, I want to see you move out into the woods and do your yurt thing.
Maybe not the yurt, but yeah.
I really want to see it happen.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna keep talking. We're not gonna let this go. I'm gonna keep this going until you actually do it.
If I don't say if I quit it, if I say it's not gonna happen, then that's one thing. But if I string it along, then yeah, you're entitled to keep.
All right. What's the first step we have to do for this?
I gotta figure out the money. I gotta figure out the money.
The money's gonna come. The money's gonna come.
The money does not just come. I learned that from the last time, man.
The money will come.
You've never been on unemployment, have you?
Yes, I have.
Okay. But
I got off of it quick.
I was on it for a year.
Yeah, I got off of it quick because it sucks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing that again.
But I'm also, like I said, I'm cool. My job and
yeah,
do stuff I'm happy with.
All right.
So it's not like I want to move out into the woods. But I see you want to do this.
Right.
So let's do this.
I took a step. Maybe it's not a big enough step for you, but to me that's a big step, was actually talking to someone
to tell someone I want to do this
and get me some money, some idea of what the goal is going to be, how much it's going to cost me.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's the concrete step. I don't know if you agree with that, but that's me. That's how I approach it.
I said we go.
We?
Yes.
How does this become a we thing?
No, I said we go out into Chesapeake and find one of these places and research on how much they cost that they did it. Like I said, I know there's a spot.
There's already a spot. Like
I know
that?
a couple people. Yeah, like I said, I know a music dude.
I'm good with that.
He built a studio. It's a nice studio.
Wasn't he rich to begin with? He was a music dude, or are you talking about like
He's rich now.
Was he rich when he made the thing?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, that's cool.
But the studio's like $3 million. It's tiny though. It's tiny. It's tiny. Let me find a picture of it.
Okay.
There's pictures of it on the internet.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but it cost him like $3 million.
I'm coming from a different place. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna I'm not gonna spend $1 million for anything. You know that.
I know. That's why I'm saying I don't know how you can do this for less than $1 million.
That's why I'm asking the guy. That's what I'm saying. If it's too pie in the sky, I'm not gonna do it because there's no way. I'm not gonna.
But it sounds like a dream of yours, and we should make this dream happen.
All right. So we'll come back to this periodically. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, man, why don't you just grow regular crops in your backyard?
I don't think I'm allowed, but I'll check.
Yeah, you are.
Oh yeah, you can. You can do a garden. You can do a garden. I forgot. When I think
of there was someone that lived like 3 houses away.
No, yeah.
They invited me, and I checked out their backyard. I was like, "Oh, this is awesome!" Like, hey, how do you do all this?
Yeah, you're right. You are. I was when you said crops. I don't know why.
I'm not talking about a farm.
I know that's why it was from my mouth. Because I lived in.
I talked about 10 tomato plants.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, we could do that. I know.
Actually, grow some soybeans.
I actually know where all the lines are already they put in for like cable and crap, so I wouldn't hit them. But
Miss Utility.
No, I was the first owner. I watched them put them in.
Oh,
so yeah. Well, yeah, they're still on the edge of the fences, so that's kind of a problem. But anyway, have to do raised beds. But if I want to do that, anyway, so yeah.
But like I said, aquaponics is expensive as hell. I mean, it's basically you're basically doing a large saltwater tank or I'm trying to think of a reef tank kind of thing.
Freshwater.
Oh yeah, well, I'm thinking about the price of stuff. It's not. Yeah,
yeah, I know.
That was a bad example. I'm not saying it's. I'm saying I know.
You think it's complicated.
It's
expensive.
Yeah.
And involved. I get it.
Pumps and all that.
Right.
Yeah. And I do know about it because I was in the saltwater tank world, and a lot of people take the equipment from saltwater tanks and do it hydroponics.
Right.
Because of to grow soybean.
Man, yeah, the soybean growers, man. They're cool guys. They have all different varieties of soybeans too. Sure.
That Kush soybean is really nice.
Wow. I didn't even think about that until you brought it up. I was like, oh, right.
Or the big world.
I know, but you know my mind doesn't go there. We know my mind does not go there when things come up generally. So
yeah, people are gonna come into your house and say, "Oh, look at the setup.
Look at the soybeans, man. This is some good stuff."
Like you're growing. Walking in your house, it's like, wow, you're growing tomatoes with this.
No, really, what are you growing?
Tomatoes. All right, let's do a Tagalog word of the day.
Sure. This is the part of our podcast where we educate our listeners on the Filipino language. Neither Boogie nor I are actual native speakers of Filipino or Tagalog. So if we get some aspect of the word incorrect, like its usage or some aspect of its meaning, feel free to let us know. But keep in mind that we've said in the past, and we will continue to say, that this is not a knowledge-based informational podcast. This is more of a share the culture thing, so you can maybe use this word if you get a chance, or if someone uses it around you, you actually have an idea what they're talking about. So, like I said, we value your feedback, but just be nice about it, because we're sensitive people. And we don't like being berated. So, Boogie, do you have a word? Well, my mouth is drying up like a motherfucker. Sorry, excuse me.
Let's use the word. I don't know. Bye-bye.
Babae.
There was a simple one today.
Sure, babae. I don't know where that came from the discussion. It's part of your 5-year plan or something. Babae.
Maraming ang babae sa 5-year plan ko.
Okay.
Babae. Yeah, because all about
the babae. Babae. So, babae, just so people don't know, is woman, right? Female, basically.
Female.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to figure out. There's no age connotation to that. It's just a boy and girl, right? But you don't call like an old woman babae, would you?
I do.
Would you? See, I didn't know if there's like a. I mean, I know boy girl, but I didn't know if there's like a usage thing where you're not supposed to call certain people that.
Anak ng babae. Right?
Right. Okay. So let's make babae our word of the day. Babae.
All right. Is that it?
I think so.
Make sure you visit our website, www.sini-gang.com.
Or email us at thesinigang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at The Sini-Gang.
Find us on facebook.com/Sini-Gang and look for our videos on YouTube. Do a search for our URL, www.sini-gang.com, and that should take you to our videos. And once you're there, please like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. So until next time, this is Stern Supernova.
And this is l-boogy, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening and
Sige na. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Come back for next episode. Until then, take care.